everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's August 1st, 2022. It's a health update. Let's get started and chat about it. My blood work came back. I know many of you might want to know. And for those of you who don't know, I was in a car wreck, broke my neck, collarbone, sternum, and one rib, okay? And my knee's also kind of messed up. But I'm on the mend, and I'm getting better and healing every day, mostly because I have a wonderful YouTube family, and God's been blessing me and all my wonderful friends. Basically, y'all are a blessing. So, what's going on? Did get the blood work back. Good news is my blood work's totally normal. My blood pressure's been good. Now, it's higher than normal. My blood pressure normally is like in the low 120s or even a little below that, and the bottom number's in the 60s. Right now, because I am in some pain, and I'm not doing any pain meds, okay, I did at the very beginning, I'm not now, because I want to manage it without it, and I need to be able to function, so I'm not taking any medication. So, my blood pressure right now is in the low 130s over low 80s, but it's because of all the inflammation. They're actually not concerned about that. My cholesterol was 157, that's total. My, my blood glucose level, fasting blood sugar, was 86. They thought that was good. So yes, obviously there's a lot of inflammation that's happening. I will tell you my weight at the end, but it's not really a true reflection. But I promise you guys I'm going to tell you my weight anytime, because, you know, I just am going to. This does weigh 5 to 7 pounds supposedly, and it feels like it, let me tell you. But honestly, it actually, if it's on nice and securely, it actually I feel it helps me a lot. So, one of the things that I'm doing, and I know we talk about weight loss all the time, but something I'm doing differently now is I read this or heard this on one of the videos. It said a lot of people want to break bad habits, or they'll say, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to do this, I want to do that. He said instead of doing that, concentrate on good habits over time that will get you there. So one of the bad habits, because I was comforting myself that I was getting back into, was snacking at night. And I thought, okay, that's something easy I can put a kibosh on. And my dad, and I'll give you some, quote, advice from him. My dad eats healthy and good 80% of the time. He's never really been overweight. If so, maybe just a smidge. And that's because 80% of the time he eats good. And then the other 20% he might treat himself. So what I'm doing is not snacking at night at all, and I feel like I've gotten that habit down. Now for August, I'm taking on 2 habits, because one is exercise and one of them is water. One of the things, and I don't tell you guys this, is that, having a broken neck, I'm going to be honest with you, it is painful. Not just standing here is not painful. Sitting is not painful. This is what's painful. Sudden movements, or whenever I have to lay down and get up, or sit down and get up, the gravity of pushing everything up, remember I've got nerves in my neck and everything, puts a strain on the collarbone and the sternum and everything. It puts a strain on all that to get up. So I've been more sedentary because of that, because it actually is painful to, go from laying to sitting to standing, you get the idea. And even going down as well. So one of the things that I am going to be doing for this month is I'm going to be making sure that I do laps every hour and a half, and getting up from my desk, because it really helps with my edema. And because I'm really concentrating on the swelling, I'm also going to be increasing my water. And you're going to say, well, how do you know you're going to do that? Last month I tracked about my nighttime snacking, and I marked off all the days in July that I didn't nighttime snack, and I think there were only 2 days that I did. So I thought I did pretty well. I'm okay with that. Maybe we're not going to do perfect every day, but if we do good at least a good 80% of the time, that's an improvement. So for August, I'm going to be getting up from my desk, and I'm going to track it and walk around for a little bit and just kind of get my legs and circulation moving. And then instead of all those little carbonated waters, even though they don't have calories in them, it's okay to occasionally have one, but I'm going to concentrate on regular water. And because the carbonated, it doesn't, it's not as good as regular water. We know that. And so I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be tracking what I'm drinking. So that's what I'm working on for August. Once I feel I have those habits down and I'm doing good, then I'll pick another healthy habit. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I've done really well with the nighttime snacking, or not nighttime snacking. So I feel really good about that. Also, my next doctor appointment is August 16th. They'll take another x-ray of my neck to find out, is my neck still broken? If it's still broken, I'll need to be in the neck brace for longer. And if it's not broken, I don't know what he'll tell me. What I've heard from other people is that your neck is stiff, is sore. I'm still in pain, so it's hard to imagine that in 2 weeks this thing's gonna come off. What they may do is have me wear it part of the time and kind of ease out of it, and maybe do some therapy for your neck. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much what I have to say. I'm feeling good about it. Sometimes I know I come on the channel and I get critical about myself, and part of me does that so I can open up dialogue so that we can all be transparent with each other. There's a lot of things that I do good with my health and my finances and my personal relationships and time management. There's a lot of things that I do very, very well. There's also areas I need improvement. And a lot of times I tend to focus on the things I need improvement on. You guys don't realize this about me, and I'm just going to give you an example before signing off. Let's say I make a recipe. It doesn't matter. I make a Thanksgiving dinner, and everyone's like, oh, this is fabulous. This is so good. You'd think I would relax and go, yes, this is delicious. It turned out great. But my thought pattern is, okay, this turned out good, but what can I do to make it even better next time? So that's kind of what I do. And I need to start celebrating the wins of things I've done well. I have to say, I'm celebrating the wins. Since this whole accident, I haven't missed any work. I've been keeping busy, and all the doctors are so thrilled that I have not been laying around. You know, and even the physical therapist that comes and sees me once a week, she said she hasn't met anyone like me. What a surprise. So, you know, they're really thrilled that I'm so active and I'm doing things, which is fantastic. I will be taking more time in August to rest and to be taking more naps and things like that. But I also am going to be doing more movement and more hydrating and really try to, you know, get the edema to come down more. So that's all I have to say. Oh, my weight this morning with the neck brace on and all fully clothed, because it's hard to do it, was 240. So that's where I'm at right now. Anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. Let me know how your health journey is, and I want to ask you a question. What are you doing good with your health right now? Whether it's physical, spiritual, emotional, all of that, because you know what? Mental health is extremely important too. I think it's something that we could all address. What are you doing that's good, and how are you taking care of yourself today in all areas? That's all I have to say. I love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Oh, by the way, one other thing. Sorry I keep rambling on. I actually have something different tomorrow. I'm actually doing a Recipe Tuesday. I don't normally do that, but it's kind of a surprise, and hopefully it's something you like. And it's frugal. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.